Hi class, welcome to our second unit, the unit on inquiry. In this short overview, we'll be discussing what you can expect from this unit, what we mean when we say college level research. I'll be briefly introducing inquiry and stasis theory and kind of talking about what you should think about overall over the next 5 weeks. Let's begin with what to expect. This unit is the longest unit in our entire semester. It's 5 weeks long and it gives you lots of time to really practice researching with the PGCC databases. One of the main goals of this class is that you leave with all the skills you need to be able to use any of our databases effectively and efficiently. So this unit gives you time to do that, and it really gives you the time to undertake significant inquiry or research into your topic. You don't have to rush, you can take your time and little by little chip away at it. This unit is focused around 2 specific parts of the inquiry project. You're going to be undertaking research and reflecting on the progress you make. What's working for you, what's not working for you, where did you run into roadblocks, how did you fix that, how did you get yourself back on track? And then the second part is to develop an annotated bibliography so that you can start thinking about how you group sources together, analyze those sources, and summarize them to get ready to use them in our later projects. And overall, the whole goal of this unit is to help you begin to isolate your research questions. Remember, at this point, you should not know what your specific research question is necessarily. You definitely should not know what you already want to argue about it. Let's talk a bit about what we mean when we say college level research. There is a difference, and our textbook is going to talk about this in depth, between high school research and college research. Usually in the high school level, you are asked to do research by going to find factual information or even to find arguments and to report back what you found. High school level research does not often ask you to create something new or insert yourself into the larger conversation. College level research does, so it is deeper, it's more reflexive, and it's more complete. And a lot of that has to do with our rhetorical situation. The audience for college level research is always your professor or instructor, and this person is usually an expert in the field that you're taking, especially as you go on to 200, 300, 400 level courses as you progress through your degree and your education. Your professors will be certified experts with a lot of experience in the specific disciplines and topics that you are taking classes about and that you are researching. They already understand the basics of those topics, and they're going to expect you to learn and understand the basics as well. The context is always within a college class, which means that your purpose is usually to demonstrate some sort of mastery. When a professor asks you to write a research paper or an essay, what they're really asking for you to do is to show that you understand the completeness of a topic or an argument, you've mastered that topic, and you now have something to say about it. We're going to use inquiry and stasis during this particular unit because it gives us time to really think about the research process and how we develop it. There'll be another video that's more specific about those 2 concepts, but for right now, what you need to know about inquiry and stasis is it allows you to do sustained questioning, intentional discovery, and it allows you to really look for various viewpoints and opinions. The goal through this entire inquiry unit is for you to kind of get your legs underneath you, for you to learn what the conversation is that's already happening about your topic, and locate the place or places where there is already disagreement within that conversation. It's the places of disagreement that lets you find a place to start talking. So let's wrap up this overview with a summary of what you can expect each week. This week, week 5, you're going to be beginning the unit and starting your research process. By the end of this week, you should definitely have figured out what the general topic is, not your specific argument, but your general topic for research. In week 6, we'll be focusing a lot on databases and search engines. I'll be introducing you to some of my favorites in the PGCC database list and giving you some tips for how to filter those. Week 7 will focus on APA style. We're going to be using APA as our citation style this semester, and you'll be using that style to create your annotated bibliography. By week 8, you'll be drafting your inquiry narrative, which is the overview of your entire research process so far. And then week 9 will be set revising or finalizing the project. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always here to help.